Hi guys, we're reacting to a video called I Can't Defend This Anymore by Asmongold TV. And I want to react to it, so let's get started.
Third world streamer rages at me and cries.
Does he show his face ever? Plus Muslim jihad, what is global jihad? They're just using these phrases.
I love how he's like, what's global jihad?
You know, I used to watch him and I used to like Asmongold, but over these years I can see like his real intentions, his real face as he tries to get into these controversial people. And one of the things that I can say is, first of all, he doesn't know what jihad actually means. These are people who just rant off, making fun of, I guess you can say, my people, because first of all, how many white people invaded countries? You don't want to go there. And second, how many Christians have killed, for example, Filipinos that used to be Muslim? You know, they were Muslim before the Spanish people came until they were slaughtered and forced to convert to Christianity. But of course, these people don't want to ever look up the forcefulness of their, like, it's just hypocrisy. These people would laugh and they would like act like they knew everything, yet they just rant without knowing anything.
This is it. Oh!
What is that? You see what Loomer's saying too?
Bro put his cursor on my chud face and didn't say anything. I cloud.
And I do have to say this, Asmongold, you should have at least the courage enough to face the people you're mocking, you know? Like at least I have a Christian brother that I can talk to and talk about these things that people talk about. Like, for example, my Christian friend would ask me, why are the Muslims doing this and that, you know, it's called sincerity. You just mock people without knowing anything about their culture, their religion, what the truth is. You're not here to spread the truth. You're here just to cause more fights, you know? And what is the benefit of that? Why did you have to bring Pakistan? Like, I know that was like a racial comment.
Seems like at least 10% are from Pakistan.
Country.
Why is Sneako of all people
Yeah.
crashing out on me?
And the thing is, I think Sneako needs to stop reacting to these people who actually benefits nothing. Like, these people are just, the whole point of their content is just to make fun of people, you know, to just brain rot and give information that isn't even useful. These people don't even talk about the real issues, for example, Palestine. Asmongold, talk about Palestine, please. You'd actually support the death of these people, like you were making fun of our people just being jihadists. Second of all, Sneako, your whole content is supposed to be making a meaning. To waste your energy on these people who are just like clowns in the end, you're letting them win. There's no point of giving attention to people who know nothing. You know, your whole content is to spread the truth, you know, then spread more truth. But there will be these people, many of them, that will come across, and you just need to ignore them.
I would side with Netanyahu if he said he would deport Sneako.
You see, I told you, he's not gonna talk about the issues of Palestine. He's going to laugh at the millions of people dying. Just look at the face of this coward. Man, I lost so much respect, you know. I used to like watching him till he just got himself involved with something he doesn't even know and act like he knows. This is someone who doesn't go outside ever, and it's not that I blame people for not going outside, but man, it just really shows how closed their perspective is in life. Like, it kind of reflects his lifestyle.
They talk about me more than they talk about Israel. They talk.
It's always the same fucking thing. Every single time, it always goes back to this one insular. A lot of places in Israel are pretty shitty. Tel Aviv is nice, but some of the places outside of it, not so great. All roads lead to Israel. Holy fuck, man.
Your masters are Israel. Buddy, you are American. Israel owns you. Come on, man. What are you... Bro, this guy.
About me more than they talk about their country being occupied. Me more than the trillionaires giving hundreds of thousands of H-1B visas.
I was calling him out for his YouTube viewers, and for some reason he wanted to show me his kick stats. Like, okay, dude, that's not what I said.
I'm about to do it.
Please don't do this. Oh my god. Do not get rage baited like this. You know, you're supposed to be better. it's obvious. He knows he's getting rage baited. But like, bro, these people, like, look at him, bro. You can't be rage baited by that. It's supposed to be better.
Kick is all
At least he admits he got rage baited, you know.
a gambling blood money website to stream on anyway, so I'm pretty sure.
Great. That means I can make a lot of blood money. I didn't know that. Do I get to do the sacrifice myself? Can I pay extra for that?
Sure, that's haram. Not that this dude knows anything about Islam or following its rules.
He's a revert, you know. Do they not realize he's literally new to Islam? You're bound to have many problems, and look, none of us Muslims have any problem with him having those past sins. You know, these are normal. These are something that they will learn over time to not do.
Astaghfirullah! I forgot!
If you're tuning in to Sneako and
Oh my god, bro.
The thing is too, like, these anonymous people hide forever because they're afraid of showing their own face.
Yeah.
You have no idea what it's like.
hey,
Yeah, you can see his smile is very uncomfortable because it's true.
take that back. I was the one complaining about Clove's pronouns back in the day.
Look how uncomfortable their face is because it's true. It's actually true.
World from Africa, trillionaire, calling to deport me from my own country.
Dude's genuinely schizophrenic. Like, he believes people are after him with, like, cameras, and the CIA and Mossad are, like, tracking his every move. You're really not that important, dude. Your vast audience is Pakistani teenagers and kids from Bangladesh.
All of the politics streamers are wearing suits because Nick started wearing suits. So Nick has always worn a suit, and then Hassan started wearing a suit, and then Sneako's wearing a suit. Maybe people will take me more seriously if I'm wearing this clothes. It's optics. It is. When are you getting one? I'm not getting a suit. I like the way I look. Like, you
Oh my god.
think I'm gonna
Cannot say
get
that,
dressed? Like, I barely even put on a fucking shirt. I picked this shit up off the floor.
There's nothing good about that.
Over to seek the approval of chat every half second.
Yeah.
Outs it right.
Kafir.
Kafir. Like, it's
Kafir,
genuinely
yeah.
getting embarrassing for this dude.
It doesn't matter how you say it, kafir, kufar, you know, there's many ways to say it. You shouldn't try to teach Arabic. It's not a language for you, you know, it's pretty difficult.
Because he kept recreating the video and still kept looking at the chat, that even people like Tectone started clouding his ass.
There's even kufar. And you can do that, you know, kufar, kafir.
This bro. Oh, really? Even tech. Oh, wow.
Even allow the kafar to even speak to us. Oh, Jeff.
Is this a kafir?
And all of Pakistan erupted in cheer. Sneako then tried to expose DMs with Tectone and ended up getting ratioed big.
But this was before he was Muslim.
You cropped out the whole DM because
What?
I cloud your brown ass. Sit down. You were apparently
You know, he was, at the time he was Christian. You're laughing at how he was lost when he was Christian. This is your people, by the way. This is your people.
It's coming back, and I am so ready.
which is
If you ever want to do an age of consent debate, this is what Tectone said, because Sneako wanted to debate the age of consent. And
The thing is, like, I know he is more than capable to do a debate with this, but it's also like, we know that this debate would have nothing because this is something that gonna be an episode of mocking each other without actually learning anything. Like, we can look into the history of the monarchy, you know, as well, and you look at them, they're also doing incest, but of course they don't want to even look at their own culture. You know, this is, if you look in back history, many Westerners in old time, they would get married somewhere around 12. Even Shakespearean was like proof that that existed. But again, this is what they want to do. They want to label it at us without realizing their own hypocrisy. That's why I do understand why he was like, yeah, now I know he's just gonna mess around, not, you know.
What do you know about standing up for the truth? What do you know about tyranny?
what the hell?
from Australia to protect the community from foreign individuals
Sorry, I just skipped it a little bit because it just felt like he keeps repeating the same thing.
traveling to the country to spread hatred, citing his promotion of anti-Semitism, racism, and misogyny.
You will never.
Sneako's definitely anti-Semitic.
Promotion to protect the community. That's a blessing in disguise. That place sucks. Nico was banned from Australia to protect the community from foreign individuals traveling to the country to spread hatred, citing his promotion of anti-Semitism.
You say, like you watch his content. You actually don't watch his full content.
Racism, and misogyny.
You will never.
Sneako's definitely anti-Semitic.
But like, if you look at Muslim culture, they would definitely say we're misogynistic or something like that. So it's not surprised they put something like that.
I mean, here's the way I look at it, right?
Asmongold, come on, bro. They want to kill the whole Palestinian and then create a greater Israel. This is something basic, man. What are you doing? You're putting yourself in one side. It's like black and white for him. He knows nothing.
Is.
Jews want to kill every single Muslim and every single people who are not Jews. That is the reason why they're like, if you accept them to have the mindset where like, oh, I'm the chosen one, I can do whatever they want, they're gonna do the same thing to you. What do they think they're doing to America? You guys are being controlled, man. What are you doing?
Now, this is my opinion, okay?
Yeah,
and
this your
maybe this is
opinion.
woke for me to say this, but I think supporting a group that wants to systematically kill every single Jew, I think that's anti-Semitic.
What do you think Jews want for you, huh? Do you think they're not gonna do the same to you?
I do. I think maybe
Yeah,
that's
of course you do.
just a
The way
bridge
you
too far.
spoke to-
Seems a little bit anti-Semitic to me. Now, maybe I'm being paid by Israel to say this, but that's just the way I feel.
Honestly, it's nothing to do with anti-Semitic. It's because you've already chose a position where it's like you want to stand. You want to stand at least against Muslim. That's your whole reason. There's no other reason than we know you're against us. You don't need to explain further. You don't need to try, soften it out. We know it's because you don't want to be in the side of a Muslim. You want to be in the side of people who says Jesus is burning in feces and boiling feces in hell. It's pretty obvious.
Israel, but every Jew, biological and religious? Yes, you can read the Hamas charter that they've made
It's always Hamas.
that they have never revised. The Houthis have it on their flag, a curse on the
I'm gonna skip a little bit.
Never be in this position. You're afraid. You're a coward. So stay over
I
there.
don't think Australia should have banned Sneako, though, to be fair. I think, but, I do think he's anti-Semitic.
Okay.
And enjoy your spot. But criticizing me, attacking me, these people are destroying your country and destroying your world. What did I do? I said God is great, and my eyes were too wide for
Is he
you.
gonna admit it at least?
This is what
Is he gonna admit that they actually are destroying it, or are they gonna be stupid and just act like they're not doing anything?
How is Sneako? It's crazy that, like, you're literally doing the leftist meme.
He's running away.
The pretending to not understand what's being discussed.
He's running away. He's running away.
Everybody
He's self-projecting. Oh my god.
knows what you're talking. Everybody knows what's being discussed, but you're pretending to not understand it and using these really general terms to make an argument of triviality towards what you're saying as if he's overreacting. That's not what's being discussed, and he knows that. Appeal of the wider audience. When people, at least the more discerning.
To be honest, I think we need to stop pleasing what these people want. There's no point for us Muslims to be like, oh, you need to try look at this, you need to try look at that, because these people, they already have a mind where they don't want to change. It's like talking to a brick wall. I think we need to stand firm. We need to actually be more stronger and be more united in Islam, because we're letting jokes like this just play around with us, and it's like we need to just ignore them. We need to ignore. And we have a bigger issue. Every Muslim, we need to look at these people who are in war and do our best to support them, send them food, send them, charities, zakat. We have to do better actions than responding to people who just watches people die. There's no point. We need to stand more firm. These attacks should be something that just gets bounced off of us. It's just, I think us being focused with people like this who are not important, they have no benefit to this world, nor do they have any thought of purpose. They don't have any purpose. There's no point of spending time getting rage baited by this. And this is your whole thing, Sneako. I love you as a brother, but you need to understand these people. You don't need to talk or respond. I'm not gonna be rage baited, of course.
Wider audience, which probably is the smaller audience, to be fair. But I will say that the moment that I see somebody do that, he is engaging. Like, Sneako's not stupid, right? And even if you think he is stupid, he's certainly not this stupid.
He's not stupid at all. He's actually speaking facts. It's just you have a mindset where you don't even want to look at his perspective or the way he's thinking in life. He has a bigger role and purpose than you. You are just a commentator. You should stick to playing games and reacting to people in your level. So please, I know you don't care about politics, so don't act like you do.
He knows what he's doing, and he is engaging in it willingly.
I'm not gonna debate you. I'm gonna talk about you, and I'm gonna pretend like if you offered me a debate, it's not gonna exist. This is what you do. I'm gonna do the same thing to you. God.
You're bothered by?
Go to an airport through the TSA and start yelling this. Everyone knows he's yelling this aggressively for attention. And most of my real-life Muslim friends
Allahu Akbar. God is great.
dislike this character because he's doing more harm to their reputation than, you know, anything could.
It's basically just stirring the pot for attention, trying to anger as many people as possible. Also, this is stolen valor.
saying God is
Hassan
good?
Piker did it first.
Oh, you want to see a Houthi musical? Sure.
He even started wearing suits like Hassan did recently, and now he's replying to him on Twitter. LARP. Fellas, I'm about to expose myself.
Holy
you know,
shit.
before Sneako did the Muslim grift, I sent him this message, and I know, embarrassing. You live, you
I've always been really nice to Sneako too. I've had nothing but positive, cordial, polite interactions with Sneako.
I don't.
I
think so.
disagree with the way that he acts, but I don't think that he's like, I've never had a personal issue with him. This is
That
very
was quite
common.
personal. No, you're pretty personal right now.
word, guys. My hands are in the air.
I'm born here. He's putting the sad music as if I'm crying. I'm literally saying you
Well,
can't.
wait a second. Like, I mean, do you really think that people don't know where they would want to send you? Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, why did you even ask this? Like, do you really think that the people that are saying they want to deport you don't have an idea in their head of where you're going to go?
To be honest, I'm happy for you to come to any Muslim country. You can come to my country, you know. It's like you've already visited my country. We're happy to take you in. I don't think Western society is the best society that these people think. You know, you have people who are like I've met so many people at a young age. They were 12. They're already losing their virginity. Then you have people doing drugs, alcohol, suicide. I see it so many times, man. You know, I see it so much. And these people think they have the best system, they have the best society. No. I nearly fell into all of these bad things because I was in Western society. You know, I love how it's beautiful. I'm not gonna deny it's a beautiful country, you know. But there's so much things like the social lives. It's horrible, man. And you think this is better?
Like, they immediately, there's like probably, like, if the only problem with that would be them fighting over whose idea gets to go. Like, this is really, however you let them disrespect you. I don't allow people, like, it's not about disrespecting me. Like, I don't really even think about what other people do. Like, allowing a person to disrespect me would imply that I view that person's behavior as something that I need to correct. It's not really a big deal. I don't care really what people say.
Deport me. Elon, you want to deport me?
I kind of feel bad for him. He genuinely looks upset.
Cowards, bro.
I mean, it is his country, so it's like imagine your country just going against you. Islamic culture is completely different to Western culture, and now that he's getting used to Islamic culture, he's already outside his bubble. This is something many people struggle with after he realized his own people reject and deny him. Of course he would feel like this. You know, I'm not gonna lie about it.
Cowards. Whoa, Sneako, victim much? You don't know what if you...
I feel like getting
it's
to him. He's going out
repeating again.
bad. He's having his friend.
No, you're not gonna show this. Oh my god. Have that perspective. I smile in someone's face and then I stab them in the back. And the reason why is that we choose the, and whether
You know,
this
he has a lot of friends that stab him back. Honestly, I'm pretty proud where he's standing right now, willing to learn and things like that. I watched him on Discord trying to read the Quran in Arabic, trying to memorize it. That's awesome. You know, the fact that these people stabbed him in the back, I think this is just one of his trials. It's like God granting him hardship where he has it face to face right now, so that all of his fake friends just disappear and he will be surrounded by his brothers. And hopefully God guides him to the best place, you know?
is being a
As everyone should. We want Jannah for our brothers and sisters. Sneako, I know you probably are facing a lot of hardships like backstabbings like this, but this is honestly for your own good. And I hope you understand or realize it.
duplicitous, lying piece of shit and betraying people, whether it's telling people what they want to hear, them direct, whatever I think the best option is. I have no limiting fact.
Put on AI
Just
filters
shocking.
to
Yeah,
pretend that he's
people didn't
debating
know this.
Asmongold. And then he went to the Mecca, a holy place of prayer, and he's like the only dude with his phone out. Performative.
A lot of people are on their phone. You know, it's not just him. But come on, you gotta take at least like have some memories. You know, where we can't. Not everyone gets to be there.
Something really I didn't even realize. Wow, that's actually bad.
That's not bad.
Nobody else has their phone out, and he has his phone out.
It's okay. Not everyone get to have this time to appreciate it. You know, he's very blessed. He can do whatever he wants. If he wants to take a picture with it, let him be. What's wrong with that? I wish I was in his possession. I never been there, so I am happy for him. These people mocking him, I'm very happy for you. I wish I was in your position.
That's fucking brutal.
I don't see what's brutal or disrespectful.
All for attention.
Dude with his phone out. Performative.
Something really homoerotic about asking your friend to repeatedly wear a mask of various people you hate and lose a debate to you on purpose. Wait, what is this?
Telling you, Sneako's going out bad. Asmongold is just face palming.
I mean, it's just it's so embarrassing to see something like that.
Well, I have never view-botted and I never will.
Stop the cap.
I remember when you looked at my
I
channel.
don't know if he's viewbotted. I don't think Sneako viewbots, but I'm not sure.
I don't think so. He's
While
been
back in-
everywhere, like Kick, YouTube, somewhere else, but like
Bugged
This-
out too.
Sneako just ended his
consistent.
career.
I don't
Fraud.
know how you would bot that.
Idiot. Hell. Guilty. Idiot. Best of luck to you, man. Our tax dollars are going to the
Nico, bro, you're really funny. You're getting rich with it. It's so funny.
bombs.
Sorry, Buster.
but-
I'm Canadian. We sent $22 million to Africa for beans for women for empowerment. Checkmate.
Say that I'm a grifter, that I'm chasing clout. When
Why did he say that he's from Canada, then show a picture of Mudahar?
like these are the people that are openly chasing clout the most, because if they were actually against the system, they wouldn't
Mudar's
side with this
Canada?
trillionaire
Okay.
who's directly responsible for the largest wealth gap in the history of this country by far.
That's true, but
Bro wants to be Hassan Piker so bad.
This is again why these people are not on the
that's like not even you know, a comment that is even useful the slightest.
side. They
Just like a shrug. It's like, oh, I need to say something, so I'm not affected.
don't even, they're
You
so
can see it in his face too. He's just acting like that's a good response.
brainwashed, they don't see how they're siding with the people that are destroying this country.
God.
And that the people that are really America first are me. Well, you sound like a libtard. That's kind of woke. So now being base is saying, yeah, trillionaires, let's go give them all the power.
Dude, just take some advice.
What the fuck is this? I don't even know what to say. Oh my god! Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's not that it doesn't make sense. You just can't process it. You don't have the intellect to process it.
From Smosh and shut up. I'm sorry, guys, but Sneako's a joke, and the joke isn't even funny. Nobody's laughing. He's like a washed-up Andrew Tate, but instead of specking for charisma, he's specced for whining.
Victim maxing.
Funny thing is, since 2022, his audience of children and mentally challenged adults, I mean myself, by the way, have all grown up, and everyone realizes this dude's just a laughingstock. His LARP
Honestly, I love his journey. Is learning. He makes mistakes, and you see it. You know, he records all of his mistakes, and he learns from it. You know, this is something many of you guys don't have the guts to do ever. You will always want to look like you guys haven't done anything wrong. You know, this is a man who is constantly learning. This is a man who is constantly growing in faith and whatever he pursues. But I know for a certain fact, none of you guys will ever do this. You know, none of you have the balls to do any of the things he does.
Has gone intercontinental.
Like, most of your content is just online. Never have you went outside and done the things that he has done. You know, you guys will never have the guts to do it.
He can't even end the sentence without saying mashallah or inshallah or something.
You need to know that it's
Mashallah.
real. It's real.
Classic Darvo tactics. He pisses people off.
Look at this. Look at the shaitan. They're mad that I'm saying inshallah and mashallah.
possible.
God bless. God is good.
Maybe I'm wrong, which is very possible, but it does sound hella performative from a dude who doesn't even speak Arabic. Yes, or
He doesn't need to speak Arabic. Like, why do they think, bro, majority of Muslim population is my people. They're not Arabic. We all say mashallah. We all say inshallah. These people think you need to be Arabic to speak it, to be one of us.
Is Sneako LARPing?
Yes, it comes off as, yeah.
Hit him with the copyright. Just let them talk, bro. That's all they have. That's all they have, bro. Had enough of these people, bro.
And again, sincere apology to all my Muslim viewers who have to deal with Sneako. Fortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
Oh my god. What a fucking video, man. Only speaks Klingon? That was really funny. And so I don't know what's going on with him. And
I think he is in an interesting position, actually. I don't doubt that. I like what he's doing. He's growing. And I hope he continues to grow. I hope he continues to spread the truth, spread the message. And he's doing far better than I am. So I am happy for this man. And I hope his career continues to flourish. That's what I wish for my brother, you know. Anyways, this will be it. I hope you guys are alright with the content I made right now. And I will see you next time.